evening. Thanks a million for having me. I think this is a great event here at the Science Gallery. Failure is actually a wonderful thing, and we should all embrace it. It's definitely something, in my opinion, failure is heroic, and I'm 100% of the mindset that if you try something and you try hard at something, you're never going to fail. And I love to experiment, I love to do new things, and this has been very developmental in my career as well. So, yes, so Peter, I think, as he was introducing me there, may have expected me to talk about all of the sack the stylist moments. I'm a fashion stylist, I work in fashion, I essentially dress people. My job is a lot bigger than that, but at the end of the day, I'm picking clothes for people to wear. What I could have done potentially was kind of shown you all of the occasions where I made bad decisions. I chose the wrong shoe, or I put together a crazy outfit that really didn't work, and I'm not going to do that. Styling is it's a subjective world. I mean, I might love it, you might hate it. I'm not asking you to love everything that I do. It's important for me to just create work and then stand behind it. And I guess also failure and doing things differently and trying new things, that's what a stylist does. If we were to present things the way we always see them in the fashion world, then it would never change, and it would never evolve, it would never progress. So this image that I have up here, it's like 7 or 8 years old, but I still really love it. The model is, her dress is on backwards, her wig is lopsided, and she's wearing odd earrings. Nothing is correct about it, but for me it's perfect. We shot it on location in Dungeness, where the artist Derek Jarman lived, and for me the oddness was all a big part of what makes this image really good. So what I am going to speak about is one of my failed businesses, because I have had a few of them. All throughout my styling career, I have always tried to do new things outside of styling and to try and develop the fashion scene here in Dublin, working in Ireland. And Circus Store was definitely a big fat failure. It was a retail space. It really didn't work, but it was the best experience, one of the best experiences that I've ever had, and I learned so much from doing it. So we opened, these images are from our launch. We opened in 2007 and we closed in 2010. I'm really sorry, actually. I have a bad cold. I didn't even check the time when I started, so if I'm anywhere near 5 minutes, can somebody tell me? Yeah? Yes? No? Anybody? Okay. Just shout at me. Brilliant. Okay. So I could talk for hours, Anyway, we launched the store in 2007. We closed in 2010. It were 3 short years. This image here that you can see, we created for our launch event. We had this beautiful neon sign made up especially for our store. We spent all the money that we had on it, and I insisted on using it for the photo shoot to launch the opening of the store. And we broke it, essentially, before the store even opened. So that was the first adventure and the first little failure that we had with Circus, and these just continued throughout the years. I was not alone in failing with Circus. I had 3 wonderful partners. It was a partnership, and we were all very different people. This is a very difficult thing to do, to have a business with friends. If anybody's ever done it, they will say the exact same thing. But you really learn from it. You learn about yourself and you learn about your friends. We were all very different people, and a big part of what I learned from working with this team was how we can all be so individual and how to get the most from each and every person's talent. And I have since definitely applied that to all of the collaborative projects that I work on for commercial people like Absolute, or even just putting together a magazine like Thread, which I'm editor of. But we have Kira there. She was an amazing vintage queen. She had an incredible eye. Fiona is the most energetic person you would ever meet in your entire life. I was a stylist. I was just delighted to have all these clothes all the time. And Damien is a genius, actually a genius at absolutely everything, from making bread to anything design related. So we were all very different people. This was our store. It was a concept store. We sold a mix of international fashion designers. Everything was independent and left of centre. We also had the space as a gallery space. We encouraged people to come into the shop, but as a concept store and something different, even though we tried to make it very inviting, it was still something that could be a bit intimidating, and we never quite got the balance of how to make that the right space. Probably something that added to its failure. We tried to embrace everything else in the design world and to connect that with fashion. So we ran a series of exhibitions and events through the store. This one here you can see was by an artist, Joe Coveney, and his exhibition was called So Full of Love. We collaborated with everybody possible. Barry's Tea, fashion designer Circa O'Reilly. We had an amazing group exhibition called Cheapest Chips every year. Some of the people here were involved in it. We really tried to just explore, to connect fashion with the world outside. And for us, that was very important. We wanted people to view fashion in a non-commercial way, but it was a retail venture, and hence we failed. Let me see what else we got. So this is some of the circus was all about the fashion at the end of the day. We sold amazing designers like Henrik Vibsko, who you can see here, Danish designer. We had like Reality Studio, Yazbuki, Gaspar Jurkovic. All of the names themselves were challenging. You know, getting it across to an Irish audience was an extremely challenging venture. But again, with the fashion, that was the most important thing about the store. People really connected with it, and that was an experience I don't think I would have gotten from anything. I haven't gotten from anything else in my career. People love fashion. They connect with the designers, they connect with the stories, they connect with how they wear it. There is so much more to it than shopping and, you know, the commercial trend wheel or whatever. Yes, I thought that I would just show you some of the amazing fashion that we had in the store with this little video that we made as part of it. So I've probably gone way over.